Got it on, smash.
On a pretty gray and hazy day here in Southern California, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Los Angeles. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Rams. That'll be taken in the end zone, and he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear, Jared Goff.
While in college, quarterback teams that improved their win total from 1 his freshman year to 5 his sophomore year to 8 his junior year. Love that type of improvement. Love that type of diligence.
On first down, Goff. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now it's Goff off the bootleg. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On 2nd and 11 now. Goff. That'll be caught by Kupp. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. And the offensive starters here for Los Angeles.
And the play of this offensive line is going to be so important in this game because we saw the sack a minute or so ago. They've got to be able to give their guy time to throw.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. And now a look at the Saints starting defense.
Cameron Jordan is now one of those versatile defensive linemen as you can play all up and down the front. Whether he's playing tackle or end, he knows how to make plays.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Throwing on third, Goff. And that is incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
Here's Sherrills. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 24. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 24 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Check, 47. Hey, let's get some penetration here.
Third and long. It's gone. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's fourth down.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up first downs. So far, 0 for 3 on third down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now Breeze. And an alley to run. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it and run time, and he picks up a first down.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze, flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Let's go.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And he's going to keep it here. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Breeze. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So we have come to... We now proceed to the start of the second half. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This is taken at his 4. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Breeze going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. Throwing again on second down. Breeze. And an alley to run. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Ready. 95, 56, 95, 56.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
Let's go. Let's do this.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Throwing now is Breeze. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Corey Littleton able to get him for a loss of about 3. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. The pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Samson Abuka in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Flush to his right. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Here's Thomas Morstead now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Back now in Los Angeles. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Flushed out right. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. On 1st down, Breeze. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Clay Matthews able to drop him for a loss of a couple. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And he nearly got the 1st himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. Buying time to his left. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. To throw is Breeze. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Escaping the pressure right, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? He may try and run for this. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Eluding the pressure right. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. One last throw here for Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So this one a victory here for New Orleans, and they did it in shutout fashion. Impressive.
Would it be too bland of a statement to say they didn't have the greatest day offensively? I mean,
did enough, though. Did enough, but yeah, you're right.
Most games, it wouldn't have been enough. So they've got to go into the locker room and applaud their defensive mates and say,